Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ajua and I hope this video finds you well. With the rising cost of Arabian perfumes, I know a lot of us are looking into getting something quite reasonable that is not going to disappoint. It is so difficult and so heartbreaking getting something quite on the expensive Arabian price range and then not liking it. But in this video, I have 5 fragrances that I believe a lot of people, majority of the fragrance lovers population, not all, you cannot always please everybody, but these 5 I know and I think like a lot of the population would love this. And the good thing about these fragrances is that they are all under $30. So you're most likely going to get your money's worth out of these 5 fragrances I'm here to recommend. And the first one I have here is from Latafa, and this is known as the Kingdom for Hair. This is a very beautiful peony pear praline vanilla scent. I'm blown away by this. Honestly, when I got this one, it was like one of those things to me. But after smelling this like over and over, testing it and comparing it to other fragrances, I think Latafa really gave us something great in the form of the Kingdom Hair at the price point that they are delivering. When you go to other platforms, when you go to Latafa USA, it is like much higher. But on the grey market, it's selling for around $26, which to me is a steal. Considering what this one is offering, it's going to be a very feminine, like ultra feminine, youthful. It doesn't give anything old, like a very ultra feminine, youthful smell with the peony, not doing too much. A very beautiful pear, not your tart, tart pear. It doesn't give you that sort of, tart one or sour pear. It's a very beautiful, realistic pear scent with the praline, the vanilla. Beautiful. It is not gourmand, but it gives puts you in a similar mind frame of a gourmand, but not like the edible foodie gourmand, pear vanilla praline scent. And that is going to be the Kingdom Hair. This is going for under $30 in most jurisdiction, and I highly recommend this. I remember comparing this one to, not comparing, but saying it puts me in a similar mind frame as something like the Wedding Silk Santal from KLE. It actually does, for the price you're paying for KLE Wedding Silk Santal, which is a great, beautiful scent, compared to this and what you are getting from this as well. It is going to give you a very similar feel, a very similar experience, and the Kingdom Hair deserves, it has to be a full bottle eventually in my collection. But for now, I'm enjoying this decant. The next one I have here is going to be it's going to be from Paris Corner. And Paris Corner fragrances, for the most part are around the 35, 45 price points when they are even new on the market. But this has been on the market for quite a while, and it has dropped, the price has dropped significantly to the extent that you can find Kissa Delicious on Joma Shop for like $19.99. It was there, got out of stock, and they have restocked this, and I would highly recommend this. I don't know what you are looking for. Are you looking for something cozy, warm, sweater weather, cuddly, cozy, calm heater vibes? If that is what you are looking for, this Kissa Delicious is going to be your fragrance. This for $19.99, I can't recommend enough. I don't want to sound like a salesperson because nobody is paying me to do this. Nobody, absolutely nobody is paying me to do this. I've always recommended Kissa Delicious being one of the best, affordable fragrances I have come across for the year 2024. It still remains one of the best, when it comes to a gourmand, cacao, dark chocolate, citruses and some vanilla. This is very beautiful. It doesn't come across as synthetic smelling. It is a very rich, decadent, gourmand scent. With the dark chocolates, the vanilla, the citrus is very beautiful, and I can't recommend this enough. This to me is like backup worthy, backup bottle worthy, in my opinion. Whenever I get opportunity to pick up this one, I'm doing it. It's backup worthy. That is the least, or the best I can say about this. Highly recommend this. You're getting it for between $19.99 from Joma Shop and around $20-25 from other places. So Kissa Delicious, yes, I would definitely highly recommend this. The next one I have here is going to be a super, hyped up one, and I have two of these in the form of different, fragrances. But when you're talking about under $30, why not? Why not Athena? Athena is a very beautiful scent. The florals, a slight hint of that leather. I'm getting that slight hint of the leather now, It says it has a note of leather, and I'm now getting it slightly, very beautiful blended in with the lavender and other, florals. It is not as lavender heavy as, the OG, but it has some lavender and other florals, and then that's vanilla. Although to me, I constantly say I prefer Angam over this, I will also recommend this. I've always said I will highly recommend these two, especially for the price that you are picking this one for. Between the two, if you're considering price points, you can easily go for Athena. It's going to give you a very similar experience. For the price, you cannot complain. This is a very beautiful, almost unisex linen scent, vanilla done in a way that a lot of men will appreciate. And for less than 30, between 26, 27, on so many, websites, I will highly recommend Athena. The fourth one I have here is a fragrance I've been drumming a lot in a lot of people's ears for years and years, about 2 years now, not years and years, and this is going to be F.A. Paris Roses the Emotion, a very beautiful, I always say this, Roses the Maya sort of feel, like a very ultra feminine, musky, watery, aquatic sort of light roses mask, very beautiful, light, and it's just beautiful. The rose here is like very the word, is it ethereal? The word ethereal, it feels like a very angelic sort of feel. It is musky, it is womanly, it is ultra feminine. To me, I think it is quite feminine, how the rose plays with the musk and the aquatic, nuances of this fragrance. It is beautiful. I cannot emphasize or overemphasize how much I love Roses the Emotion, and I'll highly recommend. I've seen it on Triple Traders currently for $29, Other places is quite higher, but at least there's the place that you can get it for less, and I believe other shops you can walk into, you can get it for around the under $30, price mark, since it's been out for quite some time and the prices have dropped. So Roses the Emotion, a very beautiful, womanly sort of angelic feel to me. I will highly recommend that you check it out. I can't over recommend that. And the last one I have here is going to be from another Latafa that I keep repeating, I keep recommending, just because Majzaj is a good one. It is currently under $19, I think $18.99 on Juma Shop. Juma Shop is not sponsoring me in this, I'm an affiliate that you can use my link to buy, but Juma Shop is not asking me to do this. Majzaj is a very beautiful florals and the orange blossom. It is not screechy. It is not, synthetic smelling. It's a very beautiful, light, airy, effervescent, sparkly orange blossom with some, other florals, and that's light sort of vanilla. It is very beautiful. It gives me ultra feminine vibes, womanly, a sense of innocence. Majzaj gives me a sense of innocence, a sense of womanliness, if that is a word. It gives me an ultra feminine woman, a classy, sophisticated one, and these 5 are amazing. I will highly recommend that. But I have a bonus one here, I have a bonus one because there are lots of them I can recommend for under 30, but it's a bonus one I want to recommend here. And this is not going to be the most mass appealing one. It's not going to be the most mass appealing fragrance, so it's going to be like the bonus and the sit fragrance on this. If you ever love the scent profile of Memo Paris's Sintra, I know there are lots of alternatives out there. However, if you love that scent profile, I would highly recommend that you check out Nadine from the House of Al Watania. This one goes for under 13, 15 elsewhere, under like $15 elsewhere. Just look this one up, if you love that, Sintra, petitgreen, vanilla, sort of, vibe. This is going to serve you like this is going to serve you Sintra like 100%. It is a good one. For the price you are getting this one for, you can't beat it. And I'm just giving a word of caution because this is not going to be the most mass appealing one for everybody, but it's going to do so well. It's going to do so well in like the cold. I say I wear my fragrances no matter the season, but it's one of the few exceptions that I feel is going to do so better in the colder, month, because it is a very heavy green, petty green one with a heavy presence of vanilla, and it also gives me something like a peanut butter sort of feel to it. It is quite unique if you have come across the scent of Memo Paris's Sintra. People have likened this to Love Don't Be Shy and the Orianes. I don't really get a lot of resemblance, because this one sort of gives me a slightly different direction because of that heavy petty green presence. And Nadine is a very beautiful one here. So for the price you're getting for these 6 fragrances, please do not hesitate to pick them up. It is going to be value for your money, value for your money, considering that a lot of these new releases are going for 50 plus, some as high as 70 plus. We don't even know how the others that are going to be released are going to be priced, but these are readily available, accessible, and the price, you cannot beat them. And that is going to be it for today, and I hope this video found you well. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next one. Take care. Bye bye.